Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega Skolomhenge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, David. Gosh, we're socked in this morning.
Well, it looks very, very questionable whether or not we're going to be able to see sunrise. It's only been in the last 30 minutes that cloud has descended down onto the mountaintop as well.
Right, when we first got up, it looked like we were going to have a clear sunrise, didn't it?
If you look over there, last chance range is in the sun, so we just might.
Right, yeah, see right there.
Right.
Nice and bright, and see, there's some brightness over there.
Yeah, here, but nothing on Shadow Mountain yet, so
Nothing on
it's
Shadow.
really a crapshoot this morning.
Well, we'll get into proper position anyway. That'll make it easier.
For those of you who might be here for the first time, we're working a ritual called the Opening of the Treasury of Light, which comes from the refound lost books of Yahweh, which purport to contain the secret magic of Jesus. Por aquellos que quizás están aquí por primera vez o que no saben lo que hacemos, estamos haciendo aquí un ritual que se llama la apertura del Tresorio de la Luz, que proviene de los libros perdidos de Yahweh, reencontrado en 1897. Y ese ritual reclama a estar escrito de contener la magia perdida de Jesús, de Jesucristo. Personally, I find it very interesting that, this magic was rediscovered at about the time of the magical revival. And now it's being practiced and widely practiced because we're disseminating it with this ritual every day on social media. So people are beginning to practice it on their own. And this is happening right in the middle of the American Great Awakening. Might as well tell you a little bit about that because it looks like we're not going to have much of a sunrise. The Great Awakening began with the total solar eclipse in 2017 and will continue until 2024 with its culmination with the next solar eclipse, total solar eclipse in America, which will come down the eastern seaboard. So sandwiched between these two eclipses is a period of unparalleled spiritual awakening in this country.
Yes, and in fact, all you need to do to be a part of this amazing spiritual awakening is to
shine the God force.
It's simple, super simple, something we talk about at the end of this ritual every day.
One of the biggest problems that we have is media brainwashing. People are now aware, the ones who are awakened, that we've been manipulated and brainwashed all our lives, those who are in my generation and in succeeding generations.
And the fact that I have been lied to my entire life about the reality of what my government is and what my country is came as a great shock to me. And I found this ritual to be very soothing to that shock. Because just as when a child discovers Santa Claus isn't real and they mope around for a couple of weeks, you find the same thing in adults who discover that the media isn't real.
We wake up to find out that the country that we're actually living in is not the country that we were told we were living in as kids. But that's okay, because now that we're awake, we are magically creating of this mess the country that we were told we were living in from the beginning.
Indeed, we shall make it so.
We shall make it that country, the country of freedom and liberty, peace, love, and understanding, the great beacon of democracy around the world.
Here it comes.
Okay. It is now 6:42 this morning, and on Shadow Mountain we have nothing.
But it's...
We can see it. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, this is it.
let's begin with the ritual.
Yes. He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of life to the earth. May the living light of the God force fill our souls with abundant life.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Feel the way your body feels this morning and know that that is natural and normal. Breathe and expand into yourself. Consciously feel every bit of skin on your body. And as you feel into your normal and natural body, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to look. And with your next breath, expand your awareness and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha,
Et Omega,
the beginning
and the end.
and the path of the age between. Sunrise
And sunset.
and the path of the sun between. Birth
And death.
and the path of life between. We are here once again at the place where heaven and earth meet, standing here with the matter of our physical bodies and the matter of this planet, and reaching out to the invisible, to the kingdom of light. O angels of the 20th treasury of light, angels of opening, attend as I open the treasury of light. Fi te xa I za. Fi te xa I za. A xa I. A xa I. Li te zaz. Li te zaz. Open the gateway. And there are 12 heads in his treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. E, la, za, zo, I, o, I, a. Ela za zoe oia. Ela za zoe oia. Zafosaos. Zafosaos. Oazoaes. Oazoaes. Psozafi. Psozafi. Zozeops. Zezoias. Zezoias. Oizioe. Oizioe. Zuazaie. Zuazaie. Fozeav. Fozeav. Ozazos. Ozazos. Azofiai. Azofa. Sorry. Oza. Start over. Azofai. 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 Azozeza. Azozeza. za. And thus, having completed our journey through the places, at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the treasury of light. O Father of the treasury of light, emanation of Ea, by your name and by your cipher, we invoke you. Zai Zoa. Zai Zoa. Open the portal and may the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual that all those who seek spiritual development shall fill their souls with the living fire of the God force and understand what Jesus meant by abundant life. It is the further intention of this ritual that in that hour when death comes calling to each and every one of us, that we shall shed this physical body like a serpent sheds his skin and rise triumphant into the kingdom of light, as promised by the Master Jesus. And finally, let there be human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Set our people free.
Set our people free.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Restore the purity of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And protect the sanctity of our genetic code.
Protect the sanctity of our genetic code.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a nice deep breath. And again, feel into your body. The ancient rite we are doing together changes the way your body physically feels. This is the proof you've been looking for. Everyone wants to know, is the God force real? All you need do is take a nice deep breath. Feel into your skin, and now think about God force energy and take another breath. The minute, the instant you think about God force energy, it is there. So fast. Quicker than a thought.
Nothing to believe in.
Only something to physically experience on your skin. There is nothing more true than what you yourself personally experience. Your experience is paramount in your understanding of reality. And when you can feel into the God force energy and know that it is there, a force, a source, an energy for you to reach out and take.
Just shine it.
When you take it into yourself and let it out again, this God force energy is a miraculous thing. You can truly do miracles. You can be the sovereign, powerful, willful individual that makes this world the Eden you know it truly is.
Do you have to believe in electricity? Or is it there without your belief?
Do you have to believe in the way a car runs to use it?
Does it make it easier to turn on a lamp if you believe in electricity? Or does the lamp work better because you believe in it? So it is with the God force energy. It's the same thing. It's as real as electricity. Doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. You just got to learn to turn the switch on, and that's what we're out here every morning trying to teach you. It's real simple. It's got a switch, it's got a dimmer switch. Once you learn to turn it on and it flows through you, there's nothing to believe in. You know it. It's like electricity. This morning, I want to, before we close, bring up one thing with you. Most of you are on our mailing list already, especially if you've downloaded the free ebook, thesecretsofjesus.com, from this website, thesecretsofjesus.com. The ebook was Jesus Secretly a Magician. Now, though, there are every day people who discover this ritual for the first time, have never been on our mailing list, and don't know about these things. So for your benefit, and maybe for those of you who didn't know this for some reason or another, for the past week, enrollment has been open in our premier course, Spellwork Mastery, which covers the history of spells from the earliest history of mankind right up to the present. It is a world historical survey of spells. At the same time, it is the most fundamental course in spell work that you have ever experienced. There is nothing evil about spells. This is low magic. Meaning to do, it has to do with our meaning and our immediate environment rather than with spiritual growth. But it's not black magic. It's something else entirely. In fact, hunting magic, spell work of hunting magic has been with humanity ever since the earliest times, as is evidenced in the Lascaux caves. Spellwork Mastery is extremely difficult to get into because the course comes with 10 live webinars. We keep attendance strictly limited. And for the entire last week, enrollment has been open, and it remains open this morning. I mention it to you because this is your last chance. Spellwork Mastery enrollment closes tomorrow at noon. You have until tomorrow at noon to enroll. Other than that, you're going to have to wait. I can't guarantee when or where we're going to have another enrollment period. All depends what our student retention is like and when seats open up again. So check that out, spellworkmastery.com. You'll find it open, spellworkmastery.com. Thank you very much for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.